Come on. Tally skills, hey.
Is that a bit better?
Yeah.
Stepped outside and she was walking by. Usually zoned out, but she caught my eye. My eyes looking at them thighs and then she looked surprised. She said, "You're all the same." I replied, "I ain't surprised." With them looks, mama do 180s like left hooks connected. Like bodies in bed when the set's good. Interested, yeah, I see you are, but what to do about this? Put your name and number down, link up in different outfits. In the hours flying through the day, forgot that part of it. Receive a text from her asking me about some bars and shit. Locally from where she see me earlier.
2, 1.
Yes, we out here, Hyde Park. Don't know if the man them chilling. Come on, you know what it is. It's your boy Jay Levi out here.
Andre,
come on, the one and only.
Steph.
SK Steph. Come on, we're out here chilling and that. You know what it is. You're locked into bench banter. Jeez, looking like he's about to nick my camera. Is it still the camera?
Okay.
It's alright. Yep. You reckon all Japanese or Chinese? Oh, that's racist. Yeah, they're definitely looking at us and thinking the same thing. Yeah, 100%, man.
They're from black.
They're from black. They're from black.
it's funny though because you see like people think it's hold on. You know I'm about to say something stupid and I have to stop.
That's waiting for them to go. Wait, now, TV show. Hey, all right, man. Anybody watching anything interesting at the moment? Don't you feel like you do watch less TV now than you did when you were younger?
Because everything's like on Netflix and Disney. It's like you have to have all of them, innit?
Yeah, do you pay for? Which one do you pay for?
I watched The Boys. I got Amazon because I got Prime. That's probably my favorite shit in like last whatever.
Oh, swear down. Yeah.
Obviously, Netflix is just there, but. I don't know, we watch so many shows.
How about you?
I got that illegal fire stick shit, so I got FM. But
How'd you grab that? Like, Amazon thing?
Sorry, how'd you get it?
Yeah.
But the app's called something weird, and then the IP address thing is called something weird.
Yeah, you can get nicks for that. Like you, like if you get caught.
Do you reckon? But it's the same way thing with like
they more care about the
people that are doing
the people who create it than the people who use it.
Yeah. Imagine they nicked everyone that's using it.
Like the Premier League thing, innit? They nicked the Premier League people who were streaming, not the people who were watching, but the people who were streaming. But you remember the pirate DVD adverts? They used to come like they're actually gonna kick your fucking come in with a SWAT team because you're watching a fucking some DVD from a Chinese guy at the back of the cinema.
Yeah, them adverts were hardcore though, man. Have you ever been in the cinema and like caught anyone like pirated? I've never seen anyone pirate.
You know what? I think it was a thing more 15 years ago. Isn't it?
Yeah, they're still doing it, but when I watch it on these websites, they're still pirated.
Now, but
it's not as big as it was back then, probably though.
Because now you can just get the actual file leak from like if someone in the studio just leaks it to someone.
Dammy, man like Seb, how are you saying?
Right, all good.
We're out here, surviving, thriving.
I've never had one, that is coffee in it, so I never drink it. I don't drink coffee. I never tried coffee.
Out here, London weather and but we're surviving, we're thriving. Jeez, miserable. Saying Amsterdam roads at night. Jeez. Camera shit. Oh, my camera needs cleaning, boy. Yeah. Dammy. Strippy. What do you think? Do you think TV shows have become more important than movies? Because you get like A-list actors now are acting in more like TV shows.
Obviously, I think I'd probably credit the change to my two favorite shows. One, Sopranos.
I started watching that the other day.
And two, Breaking Bad. Obviously, Breaking Bad took things to another level because I think Bryan Cranston became like everyone's most wanted actor from a TV show. Normally it's the other way around. It's like, oh, someone like does a good job in a movie and then like they blow up. But he blew up from TV. And then, but yeah, to credit, obviously the whole Breaking Bad thing comes from The Sopranos being the first show where you had like an anti-hero, which is like the protagonist of the show is a criminal and not a nice person. Because I saw something about that, how I think that was like 99, and in America it was like the first time in an episode where Tony Soprano kills someone, they tried to get the episode pulled from the air because everyone was like, your protagonist can't kill someone, it's immoral, this is a moral disgrace, and like it was like front page news in America, like, oh, Tony Soprano killed someone, like this show should be cancelled. And now it's like the norm, innit? Like half it, like fucking Ozark and fucking like all these shows about drug dealers.
Because
It's like the 5th episode of the first season.
I don't remember.
But he battered someone in like the first episode, didn't it? Like the car park.
Battered someone with a car,
Yeah.
Runs him out legs.
That's what.
But they were like, oh, you can't kill all that. That's going too far. But now it's like we would not question it at all if our protagonists are killing people, like drug
I think people
dealers.
relate to that more. I think they know that now.
So,
You know what I mean?
More
but
interesting,
do you think it's desensitized us to violence?
Nah.
You don't think?
Nah.
I think.
You think about realistic.
But
If someone was getting battered in front of you, you'd still be like, fucking hell. Fucking
No,
hell.
but I don't think I'd be like oh, this is brutal as like some of the shit I'm seeing now just on a regular basis. Because it is quite like graphic. Some of these shows, like The Boys, is fucking graphic.
But I can. That's
But
just like all
imagine
judgment,
you're a younger person watching this type of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
I watched that shit when I was younger.
Yeah,
I don't think it's really impacted me like that.
No, but it wasn't. What's the most violent thing you watched when you was a kid?
I watched that.
I watched-
and shit.
I used to watch Tarantino films, like, and like, people's heads getting chopped off and
I didn't
shit.
watch that till
Like Kill Bill and shit.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
like
Kill Bill
there's
as
like
well.
beheadings and all sorts of shit in Kill Bill.
Blood splattering and shit.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
video games, bro. They were fucked. I feel like as long as you're like a competent human, you can be like, oh yeah, that's fiction. This is. But then you get like one
But
guy.
we're supposed to be. This is
Remember
what I'm saying.
That one guy who like killed people and then he blamed the game Manhunt, and then Manhunt got banned, and it was like, thanks, bro. Now I can't play Manhunt because you can't differentiate a fucking fiction from reality. Now I can't play a video game.
Man, I just tapped.
Yeah.
Man with the bone arrow.
But this was this is
The
what
guy
I'm saying.
who killed John Lennon, he blamed it on a book, innit, bro?
Oh
Remember
yeah.
that?
Oh,
In
what's
like
it?
1981 or something.
obsessed
A guy shot John Lennon and then he blamed what's the book called? Catcher in the Rye. I don't know about the book. I don't know what happens in the book. You're always gonna get weird people who blame something for weird shit.
It's crazy right now. So you ready to go?
Director's got her on station now, yeah?
No butter. Don't film the food too much. You can get a couple glimpses of chicken only, not the dry bread. Let's get the dark mix, we will cuss it. Put the dark mix on. Don't worry, the night. Let me wipe Changing it to a little bit too. How was I going to do? Because I need to get the food from the plate in the console shop. I don't have time. Go and change, please. Sorry, bye.
Time to shine. Time to shine.
I put cream on in the middle of the day, I'm just getting going.
We just get going. That's what we can do.
254 enough. Even though I'm up from 5. Yay! Anything for the shot.
Anything for the shot.
Back.
Oh, BTS of the chicken. Chicken BTS. I'm sorry.
She'll be here tonight. I'm taking before she's seen.
Nice.
Rushing like August, tryna make a profit, tryna be on top of the FOMO walking, tryna break even, gotta be the pipe.
All right, top three shows of all time.
Yeah, I could do. Wait, I've got a clear top 2. The ones I already said. Let me think about.
So what's that? Sopranos and Breaking Bad.
Sopranos number 1, Breaking Bad number 2.
Okay.
What's the third? I feel like I know this. Give me a minute. Let me check my phone. I'm sure I've written down this.
I've got a clear top 2.
Yeah. What's that?
I've just started Sopranos, so it won't be that in
Oh,
but
really?
my
Okay.
top 2 clear is Breaking Bad and The Wire.
Ooh,
Like, I can watch them again.
Yeah.
Like I can actually watch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Do you remember we had to study Breaking Bad in uni?
Yeah.
did we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because that's when I got put on Breaking Bad, you know.
Yeah.
I
didn't know
went to
about
uni. I didn't know about it before that.
Bruv, you know what? With The Wire, season. See, this is an interesting one. Is you can break down like best shows, but then you can also break down the best season. The best seasons of television ever. Season 3 and 4 of The Wire. You know the ones that are set more in the school.
Where the kids come in.
With the
Oh
kids.
yeah.
And it's less about the feds and the season. Listen, season 2 to season 3 of The Wire is the biggest jump I've ever seen. Season 2 is the shittest fucking thing. You know
Wait, which one was
the one
season
where
2?
they're
With
at
the
the
pier
docks,
and that? Yeah,
all the
yeah.
Romanians at the docks and shit.
struggled
I
to
didn't
get
give a shit, bro. I was like, who gives a
thing
fuck?
is, right,
You introduced all these sick guys like Stringer and Omar, and now we're taken away from them, and we're watching some dudes at the docks smuggle shit, man. Cool, bro, I don't care.
Them man didn't really come back to be significant later on.
In the story, yeah, they didn't come back at all,
That was
man.
the worst season of
Yeah.
like a good show.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
season 3 and 4, like you had Prime, like Omar, you had
Yeah.
what's his name? The guy who was
Michael,
the
that
guy
little
who
dude as
killed
well
someone
going
and then
on.
starts working as a teacher. And then he had an arc because like remember he's
Oh,
like the worst.
yeah.
He was seen as like a fed who wants to kill.
Yeah, but
he's
then
like
he-
trying to kill
yeah,
young black
yeah.
men. But then in the school he's like, oh shit, I see the
Like
the
Presby or
systemic
something
issues.
like that, innit? Yeah.
And then
he's
he
opposite.
becomes like a good guy. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Because he shot that guy by accident in the first season, innit?
He's too eager with his trigger
Yeah,
finger,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Finger,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Too eager. But also True Detective season 1, like I don't think anyone's watched season 2, 3, 4 of True Detective.
Yeah.
But the season 1 with Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey.
Apparently that's really good, yeah.
That's
You
yeah.
say that
crazy.
about like,
Just
like
like as a
Dexter
one
and
Yeah,
the
I've
first
never
few
gotten into
seasons are
Dexter,
good, and
though.
then just sort of-
Yeah.
I started watching it on Netflix. That nigga, he's strange.
crazy.
But it's like you're
Yeah,
intrigued, like you know what I mean.
You
So
want
I'd
to
say
get
it,
into
bro.
his mind, you want to see what going
But I'd say, speaking of seasons, I think people generally say season 1 and 2 Prison Break is quite good.
Yeah,
Then after
yeah.
that, it's just bare conspiracies and random shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
like,
no,
what is going on?
because the whole point of Prison Break it changed, didn't it?
Oh.
Like you can't keep going into prison and
Niggas
breaking
are-
out. you
niggas
know
like
what
the
I'm
last
saying?
season, man,
Bro,
are
this
in
is the
Yemen
thing.
in the war and shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
Man
like,
was fighting for a war zone and shit.
How did we get here?
This is the thing with you guys see Money Heist.
Yeah, I see.
Is it Money like the original Money Heist was very
it
was very organic. It was like
yeah.
there's a bank robbery. It lost 2 seasons. They're stuck in there for a while, and then Netflix bought it and they were like, how can we get them
Yeah.
back in a bank?
Yeah.
And it's like
they all break.
they're all rich. They will go away, and then they're like, and how can we get? What's the cool guy's name? Who everyone liked?
Glasses.
The professor.
No, the professor's brother.
Oh, Berlin.
Berlin.
Yeah.
And see, this is the funniest thing about TV and
Can I
how
get
they
him
need to
back
make
in
money.
the show?
How can we get him back in the show? Oh, let's just have flashbacks all the time to get him back because he's the most interesting character.
Yeah.
Also, they realize he's very well liked, but the original creators had made him a bad guy. 'Cause remember, they call him a
he raped
rapist.
someone as
they
well.
say, They say
Yeah.
this man is a rapist. You shouldn't like him.
Yeah.
But then the creators were like, oh, he scores high on polling figures as like the most interesting guy.
Yeah.
Let's try and make him likable this time.
Isn't it funny?
And it's
Yeah.
like, you've changed a rapist into like the
likable-
coolest guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't
That's
it
what I
mad?
found so strange as well, man. Sick. And the museums and that, come on. Wait a minute. Money Heist, the first season was good, yeah.
It's a very good
After
concept
that,
for a
it
show.
was like-
Yeah.
But this is the thing, is like now I think more shows are realizing you don't have to drag it, because I think Netflix have had something, I've seen like data on this, where it's like more and more shows now are just one season, then
Yeah.
Netflix doesn't want to do a second.
They call them
so now,
limited shows.
yeah, so now people are actually saying, you know what, a show doesn't have to be bare seasons, we can just make a good one-off thing. Like Chernobyl, that's rated as the highest singular season of TV ever. I think it's rated like 9.4 on IMDb or something.
If a show was to go on for multiple seasons, though, how many seasons do you think is good enough to tell like a good story?
It depends on the show. Like, I mean, Sopranos was 6 seasons. The Wire was 5, I think, and none of them felt stretched.
Yeah, I think after 5, it starts to get a bit like, then they start repeating some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think Breaking Bad maybe could have been a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Last season could have been. Yeah.
This is why I think it's good for the reason I like The Sopranos best is because it's not a show that's about a thing. You see how like Breaking Bad, he's got the objective of like, I need to make money, I'm gonna die, I need to leave my family money. Like The Sopranos is just, it's almost like formatted like a soap. It's just like, this is the everyday life of this family. And then, so you're not waiting for something to happen. It's not like, oh, when this happens, the show will be over. Yeah. You're just watching their life play out for like 10 years. And people have different issues. Some people have, you know, like issues with money. So there's like a storyline about a gay guy. There's a storyline about like religion. There's like all different stories, and it just deals with different issues without ever having to like be like, this is the start, this is the end. Like, which is an interesting format. I think more shows should do that. Yeah, I'll start watching TV really just because it's a lot of commitment, and I realize that there's so many films I still want to see. There's like my film list is just getting longer and longer, and it's like I can hit one film out, not have to worry about like, oh, I've got to commit to a whole fucking season or a whole 2 seasons. Like you can kind of just hit it off, and then so I've just gravitated the last 2 years. I've just watched films. And
But attention
no
spans
TV.
have gotten worse though as well, man. We can't really sit and watch shit.
Shows, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how I can't do it. Yeah, I'm hearing people are like,
that took me time.
Yeah,
That took me like 2
I don't know
3
how
weeks,
people
bro.
do it,
Like,
man.
yeah,
That's like a whole day of just sitting and watch.
Yeah,
But you know what it is? I don't think people are even focusing on what they're watching. They're just getting through it.
They're just in it.
And they don't
Some
even,
people have so many devices.
Yeah.
Like, they've got a phone, they've got music.
Yeah,
they've got TV on, and
yeah.
they're like, have you heard this thing? Some people say, oh, it's like my comfort show, and they just turn on a specific show, have it in the background. They don't even watch it. They just like having the background sound of it. Like, what's the?
Nah, man. I do that for like podcasts, but for TV shows that don't make sense.
It's kind of like a comfort show. How would you define that?
Like Friends, I think Friends is one for a lot
So
of
like,
people.
yeah, something that you know you already
You've already
seen it
seen it,
like
yeah.
2, 3, 4 times through. You know what happens, and it's just in the background, so you can like look up from your phone now and then.
I think people have different interpretations. I think mine would be Family Guy though.
Oh really? Oh yeah, Family Guy.
Some of the humor is just
American
so
Dad over
and
Family Guy,
ridiculous,
though,
but
man.
it's like
American Dad over Family Guy though.
Family Guy.
Nah, American Dad is.
You know what it is? You know what it is though? I think Family Guy, the humor is just so dark and ridiculous a lot of times.
Yeah.
It's just always funny to me. Like, it's just certain things I'll just always see in it. I think,
Have you guys seen the South Park episodes about Family Guy? It like takes the piss out how Family Guy's written. South Park is like written like a normal TV show. It's like, this is the plot of this episode. There's going to be an arc and there's going to be a second act and stuff like that. And like Family Guy, there's kind of a plot, but the jokes that make you laugh out loud, you can basically, if I say, what's your favorite Family Guy joke, you can tell me the episode it's from. You can tell me the joke but not the episode, because it's not related to the plot. And they say the way Family Guy writes jokes is there's a bunch of manatees in an aquarium, and they just pick out a ball and the ball has a word in it.
Family Guy is written by manatees?
The idea balls drop into the joke combine and form a part of the new script. Laundry, date, winning, Mexico, Gary Coleman. A perfect Family Guy joke! I can see it now!
And then it's just like a random skit. That's how Family Guy's written.
It's just,
it's just cutaway skits.
Random cutaways. This is cool, isn't it? It's like some peppers in there. I don't know, so I'm thinking, well, there's nothing good there. Is there, what's food there? Is it the same? Fuck, you know. Wait, what are these?
Family Guy's the easiest show to watch in terms of it's a sketch show, really. Tied together with tiny plot points, but it's more or less a sketch show.
But they try to have them random episodes where there's like plot points, like Brian would die and shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, do you remember they had the chicken fights?
Yeah.
The chicken fights would be 7 minutes, and then that's like, you only need to write a 10-minute episode because you've got a 7-minute chicken fight in it.
Yeah, them chicken fights are mad, man. I think that's how most people got onto Family Guy, though, man. They'd see a chicken. I saw the chicken fights online. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Doesn't. Oh crap.
How they made the baby a bit gay as it's going on.
Yeah, as it went on. Yeah.
Stevie's just very gay.
Well, yeah.
Why is he English, bro? It doesn't make any sense. The fact that Brian can understand him and no one else can understand him is just the most stupid show. Like,
but then there are some episodes where he's having full-on conversations with some of the other family members. You know what I'm saying? They just don't.
The lack of consistency.
I think it's vibes. That's what that is.
Yeah, like American Dad is therefore funnier though, man.
To be fair, some structure now.
Yeah, American Dad is funny, man.
I like Steve's character.
Yeah, it's the alien and the dad, man.
I like Steve because he can sing though. He's niggas.
Oh yeah, have you watched the Trapped in the Closet episodes, fam?
Oh no, this
This is not who I wanna see. Was running till I saw an opening, and now the whole soccer team's bound to freak. She's approaching the locker. They're done practicing soccer. She's opening the locker. Wish there was someone to block her.
Ah man, that record that is hilarious.
Roger's funny as fuck as well.
Yeah, Roger's hilarious. They made him more gay as well, but as the show went on as well. Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, let's not talk about that though, man.
The comfort show thing, yeah. My friend told me, I think he was dating this girl, or he just knew this girl. And when she went to bed every night, she put on Scarface.
Wow.
And she was like, I find it relaxing to have in the background when I see it. That's the least relaxing film. Bro, there's a guy getting chainsawed in a bathtub. There's fucking Say Hello to My Little... There's cocaine, there's guns. How can you sleep during... and how can you watch it every night? She knows like every line of Scarface because she puts it on every night. I'm like, that's insane. This girl's probably like gonna see this, be like, hey, that's fucking me.
No, but it's the same way girls like love like horror movies and like all these true crime shows.
Oh, girls
and they love like shows
they like the concept of a serial killer
they
coming
love,
in their house.
you know the show You.
Yeah, about us.
They love that
I'm watching
show,
one,
you know?
bro. There's a new one. It's called Ripley. My brother told me to watch it. It's just like a black and white show about like I think he's a con man who ends up becoming worse than a con man. He starts out like Better Call Saul, kind of bit of a con man, but then I think ends up being like a murderer and shit. And it's such a disturbing watch because you're just like, this guy's horrible. Like from the first episode, you're like, this is a horrible protagonist. But it seems to be the trend now. Yeah, it's a Netflix show. It seems to be the trend. Is like,
that's what I'm saying
make
as
things
well.
about serial killers and shit.
Yeah, then people. Yeah, it's weird, man.
But I mean, it's fair game, innit? It's like,
it's weird.
Thank you, Uncle Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. We're gonna dance in this chair, yeah? Yeah? And there's Max over here and that's the chair. Water tray. We got a water tray. Do you got it? You got it? Is it the seat? Filming, you can do a lot of looking into the camera as well. Yeah, I really like that. You can get super close. Well, we'll do different stuff. First, just do it at this angle, and then we'll play with us around. But you know when I go into the room. So let me see you on the floor. Yeah, I think so.
So we turn the lamp.
Yeah, but to get that. When do you do that bit? Do you know? Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Okay, William, you good? Yeah, like, okay, yeah. Yeah. What is that? Close it into the lens again. Yes, look deep down the lens. Yes, Willie. Yes. We need to get that light. Do that again where we just did. Yeah. Stay in the light. Yeah. Yeah. Closer. Get closer. Get closer. Do it again. But we need that light on her.
No, yeah, right now. Hey.
Willie, that looks good though. You look really good on camera as well. Bit. Yep. Stop. That's fine. Okay. Ready?
Are you turning the light off?
So this. Yes. Yes, we are.
Turn it off and on again?
Yeah. And Willie, just do as much as you can. Just staying within the spotlight. You can move a bit. Michael will follow you, but just like be aware of each other. And then, come closer into the camera as well. Okay, actually go back a bit more, back to where you were.
Where'd it go?
It doesn't. You can just say anything, bro. It doesn't. You don't have to be as well thought out as Andre.
That's good.
Is that what you said before, innit? Wait, let me finish this episode about chilling and that. I'm gonna wrap this one up. You know how it goes. I'm gonna pass you over to SK Steph. still thinking, you know?
I got one, bro.
You got one, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, man. Just in relation to the dating and all that, you know, just make sure you're doing thorough checks on some of these women make sure they're not tapped. You know, be who you want to be with. Yeah, man. You know, love is love. Peace. Yeah, man. So, I feel like Hitch right now, man.
What was the quote there? Be who you want to be with?
I'm just saying, like, you know.
The quote was like,
vibe, man. Yeah, man.
Do you think, man?
Yeah, well, I guess you had it here first.
Listen, stepped outside and she was walking by. Usually zoned out, but she caught my eye. My eyes looking at the thighs and then she looked surprised. She said, you're all the same. I replied, I ain't surprised. With them looks, mama do 180s like left hooks connected. Like bodies in bed when the set's good. Interested, yeah, I see you are, but what to do about this? Put your name and number down in cup and different outfits.